Okay, so the meeting is recording. So I repeat again, so please create for me a second Python file in your project and bring down something to the screen. Yeah, and confirm to me by number 1 if you are ready. So this is just the point in PyCharm. Yeah, the first Python source code. If you want to run it, you have to right click on your Python file and choose run. Okay, for the second time, you can click the play button in the toolbar of the PyCharm. But the first time when you want to run your Python file, you should right click on your Python file and choose run. The AI model we're gonna work today is the teachable machine, which is the product from Google. Yeah, it is a very simple AI model, but I would like to demo for you every single step of an AI applications. So how we can build an AI model, and after that, how we can use it. Yeah, this is two different steps when you have to work with the AI model, and normally it is split into two different teams. The first one will be the first team. Normally they will in charge of collecting data, train the model, and then release the model. And for the engineering steps, normally you include the model and you run a very simple source code to inference, yeah, to inference the AI model with your input data. Yeah. The input data can be a picture, it can be a video stream, or even it can be an audio file. You need to process the input to check if this person is maskable or not. This person is meter A, meter B, or meter C. So you can identify a person, for instance. So for the audio processing, maybe you have to detect for some commands like turn off the light, turn on the light, for instance. Yeah, with AI model, you can do that. And normally the AI model, it requires a lot of memory to execute the AI model, so that like it is almost impractical for us to implement in a microcontroller. Even right now, we still have some AI model for the microcontroller, but it is very simple and the delay time is a little bit high because the resource in the microcontroller is very low. Yeah, remember that we have a lessons to compare the microcontroller and the microprocessors. So normally 90% that the AI model gonna be implemented in the microprocessor part, which is our PC, a mini PC or a Raspberry Pi, or any system having the operating systems. Yeah, the operating system is very important to execute an AI model, because with the operating system you don't need to care about the hardware resource. Even your hardware resource is a little bit low, but the operating system going to be in charge the, the resource management for you. Okay, so we so before we go to the AI model, we should install some library. Yeah, because it takes time to install some library, so we can work a little bit on this project by installing some package, yeah, before we can use it. So you switch to the terminal. Yeah, we switch to the terminal and we try to install some library. Yeah, pip install Keras. Yeah, we're going to use the Keras model. So this is the first library you need to install. Okay, pip install Keras. Okay, so confirm to me by number 2 if you are ready for the Keras model. Yeah. When you see that everything is installed successfully, the version is 2.8. Please very careful for the versions of the package in Python. I am a little bit afraid because before that my version is 2.6 or 2.7. I remember it is 2.7. It is not 2.8 right now. Maybe there is a little bit update for this library, and when there is an update, it is not really nice in Python. When you work with Python, when your project is successfully built, so please download every package to your PC, to your project. It is not a good stuff to install everything from the beginning, because whenever there is an update on the version of the library, maybe you can have some errors when you create again a project. Even the source code is the same, but if the version is changed, many things can be changed. Yeah, the second package, I remember that it is a package for image processing. It is pip install. Okay, so I will type the package to the message for you. Pip install cameras. We'll send it to our group in Yellow. Okay, so let's see it. So please confirm to me by number 2 if you already finished for the camera. Yeah, this is the first package. And number 3 for the next package. Yeah. Number 3 for the next package, which is the payload. Okay, so for the next package, I remember that this is on NumPy. Yeah. This is a very popular package to process for the array. Okay, and it is very easy to install for this package, NumPy. Okay, so we start for the next packet. The next packet gonna be used to capture some picture, from your webcam or your camera. Okay, this is the OpenCV Python. It is here. It is so OpenCV. Okay, so this is for the last package, which is the TensorFlow. Yeah, the TensorFlow. TensorFlow is a package to inference the AI model. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 steps, like I said before. You train your AI model. This is the first step. The result of the first step is an AI model. But you can use a lot of package to inference your model. TensorFlow, TensorFlow Lite, or TensorFlow RT. Yeah, you have a lot of machines to inference the AI model. Okay, so and the package we're going to use is TensorFlow.
Teacher, I have a small question about the TensorFlow.
Yeah.
What is, I saw that when we install the TensorFlow and I Googled online, we have the TensorFlow CPU and the TensorFlow on GPU. So what is the difference between those 2 packages?
Okay, so for the TensorFlow GPU, normally you need a very powerful platform. Yeah, GPU means that you execute the model by hardware components. Under the operating systems, there is a gate for you to access to the hardware system. So if the TensorFlow can run by GPU, yeah, the speed is around 10 times faster than the CPU. In other words, we can say the TensorFlow running on CPU is just the software component. And if it can run on a GPU, the performance is a little bit faster. Yeah, and it uses the hardware components. And normally you need a powerful hardware to support the GPU. Okay, but if you use the TensorFlow GPUs and you install it in the CPU, yeah, it is also possible because it will automatically switch from GPU to CPU. Okay, yeah, install
Yes,
TensorFlow.
thank you, teacher.
Okay. Please very careful when you work with the GPUs because at that time your system gonna be dependent on the hardware platform. If the client they change the hardware platform, you need to change a lot in your source code. So right now, this is the problem of my team. Okay, we have a project with the company, and because they changed the hardware components. Yeah, at the beginning they confirmed that they will order this platform, but because of the COVID-19, the platform is not available, and it changed to another platform. And I changed the platform again, so that I decided that we're gonna work with the CPU only. We optimize the AI model. We change the structure of the AI model, and we use another machine to inference the AI model. So in this way, we optimize the memory and the processing time so that the AI model is running right now completely by software components. So at least our solution doesn't depend on the hardware platform. So we can install it in any platform having the Linux operating system. Okay, so just install the last package, which is the TensorFlow. It is a little bit, uh, I'm not sure, but we're gonna check it later. But package is a little bit heavy. Do you see? Yeah, in my PC, many packages, they are downloaded before they can install in our project. So confirm to me by number 4. Yeah, if you can see something running on your PC, and we have to wait. I really hope that everything gonna be successful.
Teacher, I got a problem on the terminal. That they said that they could not find a version that satisfy the requirement for the TensorFlow.
Okay.
So how can I fix that?
Maybe you have to indicate the version for the TensorFlow, yeah, by using the command pip install TensorFlow and equal to 2.8.0, for instance. So I will type the commands in the chat.
2.8.0, right?
Yeah, 2.8.0. Yeah. Okay, pip install TensorFlow 2.8.0, for instance.
Flow equal to
Is it okay?
Not really okay. It's
you can change the version to 2.6 or 2.7. Yeah. For Hive, yeah, the package is already installed in your project, so the package you don't need to install it again. So like you have this message, right? Yeah, requirement already satisfied means that everything is installed in your project. Yeah, and I will check it again by uninstall. And I will install it again. Okay, so install TensorFlow 2.8.0. Yeah, maybe you need to okay, so sorry. So please check again the version of your Python. Yeah, the TensorFlow only support for 3.8 or recently it is 3.9. But if you use a very new version of Python like Python 3.10, the TensorFlow is not supported. So sorry for that. You need to install one more Python. Okay.
3.8, right?
Yeah. The best version for TensorFlow I tested is 3.8 or 3.7, but 3.9 and 3.10, it is very new version of the Python, so that the TensorFlow is not supported for this version. But you don't need to uninstall your Python. You can install one more version of the Python and you change the version in your project. Okay, so please check again for another version of the Python, and we will come back to the Python source code later. So right now we switch to the website that we can build our AI model. Okay. Yeah. Any problem concerning the Python source code, we're gonna work later. But right now we switch to the website. This is an online tool supported by Google, so that we can build a very simple AI model, and we can use it in our source code. Okay, this is the tool for you. Please go to this link and we can work on the AI model. We train the AI model. Okay, so this is the picture of the tool. Yeah, so please go to the website I just sent to the message of our meeting. Okay, so right now Google supporting us with 3 different AI models. The first one is a kind of image model, image project. Okay, and this is what we're gonna use later. But before we use that, I would like to explain a little bit for the audio project and the post project. So audio projects here is not the speech recognition, but it is a kind of command parser. Okay, so like right now, most of our devices, they are not really turn off the power. So your smartphone, your PC, your TV, your laptop, normally they are in standby mode or in sleep mode. Yeah. So right now, to wake up your devices, we need to touch on the power button. It is not a really nice interaction between human and machines. So in the future, maybe you can say, uh, "Hello PC, hello TV." It can be it can be power on again. Okay, so like this is the keyword to wake up a system. So like Siri or Alexa or OK Google, and now in Vietnam we have very two famous project in this one, which is VVA. Yeah, this is the keyword to activate an assistant in VinFast. Okay, and another project from Zalo. This is the keyword Kiki. Okay, so this is the second type of the project here, which is the audio project. The last one is the post project. Yeah, so right now it is not really useful in our life, but yeah, we have a lot of potential projects that you can use the post project, the post model here. It's going to be extract your skeleton. Yeah, like you want to make sure that a person going to be in the right positions for an exercise, for instance. So you can use this project. Okay, and more AI model going to be coming soon. Going to be here. But for the lessons today, we're going to work on the first type of the project, which is the image project. Yes, you can click on this one. Okay, so you can see we have two different modes for the image project. The first one is the standard, which is the best used for our PC. Yeah, but the second one is for the microcontroller. Yeah. Even the microcontroller is very low resource. They have the AI model for microcontroller. Okay, so the size of the picture is very low. Yeah, and it is in grayscale image instead of colorful image. Okay, but for our lessons today, we're going to work on the standard image model. Yeah, so please confirm to me again by number 1 if you can read this page. Okay. Okay, so when you can hear, so the first, yeah, so it is class number 1. Yeah, so if you want to make your AI model to detect a person if he is maskable or not, yeah, we can use this example to design the project. Okay, so we can put a name for this one. Yeah. Unmaskable. Okay. I open my webcam to capture the image directly from my webcam. Okay, so I can click a button here. I can move my face around the picture. I can move my face around the window, yeah, to cover many cases. Okay, yeah. So you can take around 50 images. Yeah, and this is how we can collect the data for this class. Yeah, we call this is a class because we are using the AI model to classify what we have in front of the camera. So this is the first class, which is unmaskable. Okay, we will come back to the Python later, yeah, to fix your error. But now we can work a little bit on the AI model, and after that we will come back to your source code and to fix. Okay, yeah, this is the first step, how you can collect the data. Okay, we go to the second phase, the class number 2, which is the maskable. And I also open my webcam, so please wait me a second to find something here. Okay, so I wear a mask and I take some picture. Yeah. So if there is a picture that you think it is not a good picture, you can delete them. Yeah, you can delete and capture the picture again. Yeah. Okay, so confirm to me by number 2 if you already have 2 different classes. The first one is unmaskable, or you want to distinguish this is a wallet or it is a phone. Whatever you have on your table, you can take a picture to train your AI model to classify the object when you detect directly from your webcam. Okay, so please confirm to me by number 2 if you already have some pictures for your classes. At least you have 2 different classes. Yeah, you can use some photos you already have in your PC. There is an option for a class which is the upload. Yeah, you can take a picture somewhere from your phone or from your camera, for instance, and you upload your picture to the class. Yeah, there is the second options, which is here, upload. Yeah, you can have some picture from your Google Drive or you choose directly from your PC. Okay, so now this is the next step after you have some data. So the first step of an AI model is to collect the data. After that, you just click on the train model, but before we click on this button, we can check a little bit for some options. Yeah, by clicking on the advanced. Okay, so we have the first parameter of any AI model, which is the depot. epoch means how many times you train your AI models by using this data set. Okay, so right now you can imagine that I have around 100 pictures. I trained the model first time. This is the first epoch. I have the AI model. I train it again. Yeah, I train it again. I have the second epoch. And I repeat it. I repeat this process 50 times. Okay. So if you increase the number of epochs here to 100, the training process is going to be longer. Okay. But 50 times is an optimized number for TensorFlow AI, TensorFlow model. Okay, depending on the AI model you are using. Yeah, and have some from the network, from some forums, you can have a number what is the optimized value for epoch. But normally the time consumed to train just one epoch is around 1 to 2 hours if you want to make something for commercial product. Yeah, so it takes time. Okay, so normally I train my model for 1 day. Okay, this is enough for the first version of the product, and after that we need some powerful server to train. I will explain it later. Okay, but epoch is the first parameter for any AI models. How many times you train your model? And next, which is the PHÁT size. So how many pictures you fit to the AI model for training? Yeah, so you have like 100 pictures, but the first time you run the first epoch, you fit 16 pictures to the AI model. You fit next 16 pictures to train until you finish all of the picture. Okay, so you can imagine that there are two different parameters before we can train the AI model, and these values here, they are optimized for this AI model. Okay, so please click on the train model. Yeah, and you have to wait for some seconds. Okay, so there is a message. So just click on the OK button and wait until the model is successfully trained and it is running here. So now the AI model is running and we are detecting something. Okay, so with how we say the confidence, yeah, the confidence of this picture is almost 100%. Belong to the first class, which is the unmaskable, and when a mask, the result is changed. Yeah, it's switched to the second class. Okay, so I found that the second class for my side, it is not really good. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it is better right now. Okay. Okay, so confirm to me by number 3 if you can train your AI model and you can have some result by running directly the testing. This is the testing phase, and this is the training phase, and this is the validate phase before we can use the AI model. And it is very important to make sure that our data is good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. You cannot say it is perfect, but it is good enough to use. Okay, so I would like to explain again the epoch and the PHÁT size. So right now in my screen, I have like 100 pictures, right? I have 100 pictures. So at a time, I'm gonna use just 16 of the picture. I fed it to the training process. Okay, so this is 16. Okay, so like I change it. Okay, so we have just 16. So we have 100 pictures, but we use just 16 of them to train the AI model. And after that, we use the next 16 picture until we finish all of the picture, and we finish one epoch. Okay, and we repeat the process again. 16 pictures, 16 pictures, 16 pictures until we finish 100 pictures, and we finish the second epoch. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So next, this is the problem of any AI models. So if like we have this AI model, can close the advanced tabs. If we have this AI model, we say that the AI model is overfitted because we just provide the correct information for your AI model. And this is the problem when there is no person in front of the camera. Yeah, the AI model just recognize that this is unmaskable or maskable. Okay, I can try to move out from my camera, and you can see, yeah, it is unbalanced from unmaskable and maskable. So it means that the dataset is strongly important for any AI model. Besides the data you want that the system detect, you need to provide a lot of extra data. At least for this problem, you need to provide another class which is background, for instance. This is the background and there is no person in front of the camera. You need to provide this class to your AI model. But just for you to know that the data is very important for any AI model. Yeah, any AI model, we really need the data set. And right now, because my camera is fixed, the background is fixed, but when you release your system in some project, that the camera is moving, so the background is going to change a lot. So in this case, the dataset for the background is strongly heavy when compared to some data here. Okay, so this is some noise data. Yeah, besides the correct data, we have to train also the incorrect data. Okay, so at least beside unmaskable and maskable, we have the background. And maybe in the future we can have more classes. And it doesn't concerning to what we need to detect, but you have to add these data to your model. Yeah. So in this case, this is a good AI model. So right now the AI model is a little bit overfitted because we just provide the correct data, and the percentage here is very high. Normally it is around 80%. Yeah, so you can train again. Okay, so right now the AI model, it is able to detect when there is an unmaskable person, unmaskable, and when there is no person, yeah, it is a kind of background. It's a little bit better, but just a demo for you to see that, yeah, the process of an AI applications. This is the first phase of the process, which is the training phase. Okay, the training phase. and we have a lot of works with the training phase. Besides the correct data, we have to provide the incorrect data. Okay, so you can save your project in Google Drive. So in the future, maybe you can open and add more picture concerning the unmaskable class. You can take your picture, but you can take some pictures of your friends and you edit here, to make the AI model more smarter. So right now, just the picture of you. Maybe your friend, he stays in front of the camera. The AI model are able to detect, but the confidence is a little bit low. But if there is one of your friend and the detection process is completely wrong, you can add more data to this class, or even for this class and train it again. Okay, you go to the menu and you can save your project. You can share to Drive or you can share to your PC, to a specific folder by downloading the project. If you save it to Drive, you open from Drive, or you save it by downloading, you need to open the project from File. Okay, this is the menu icon and you can choose one of them. Okay, so we move to the next step. We export the model so that we can use it in the Python source code. So this is how we can build the AI model. So now we're going to export the AI model. You go here, the export tab. Okay, so like I said before, you have one AI model, but you have many machines to execute your AI model. TensorFlow.js is a, a type of model for website. When you need to develop a website, like the testing website you have here, you can use the TensorFlow.js. But if we are working in the Python source code, this is the TensorFlow here. Okay, so even you have some example source code, all right? So the TensorFlow, like this is another version of the AI model, but you see, want to use with the edge TPU. This is the edge computing. We can have some hardware platform to execute the edge TPU. It is a very new approach, but you need a hardware platform. But right now you go to the TensorFlow and you download your model and you put it in the same folder with your Python source code. Okay, remember we create the Python source code at the beginning, and now you need to download the model and put it in the same folder with your Python source code. Okay, we need to wait for the converting process, and this conversion process is a little bit long. And confirm to me if your AI model is downloaded. Confirm to me by number 4. So if you can download the AI model. The conversion process is a little bit long, okay, but we need to wait. There is no choice. Okay, so while waiting the conversion process, and we have a dialog to save the AI model. Okay, so this is okay for my side. Okay, so that please wait me a second. I will save. The name of the downloaded file is the converted keras, yeah, and it is a zip file. Okay. Okay, so after you can download the zip file, you can copy everything here, and you put it in your Python source code. Yeah, just copy everything and put it in the Python source code. And as you switch to the Python source code and continue for our manual. Sorry, where we are. We are here. Okay, so 5 minutes to fix some error. Okay, so I just copy everything from the Python source code from Teachable Machine website, and I paste it in our Python source code. Okay, so we stop here for 5 minutes. That we use this time to fix the error of some of students in the class. So if you are not successfully installed the package, you can raise your hand and I will call your name and you can share the screen. We're gonna try to fix the error when you install the package. Okay, so I will close my Teachable Machine website. Okay, so just one student you can download the AI model, so we have to wait. So I don't know if any student here you have the problem when you install some packages. Yeah, you can raise your hand and I will try to fix.
I still have problem with the TensorFlow in my terminal, teacher.
Okay, so you can share your screen and I will check. You are using the Intel CPU or you use your
I'm currently using the Intel 6007K.
Okay. The font size is a little bit small. It is not easy to follow. Yeah. You pip install TensorFlow and you indicate the version to
TensorFlow and indicate by 2.8.0, right?
Yeah, you can change to 2.7.0.
2.7.0.
Yeah.
It's
or you can switch to 2.9.
2.9.
It suggests that it suggests that you should use 2.9. No.
Yes, still.
So please right click on your project and you choose the setting option.
This one, right?
No, it is not here.
No.
Wait me a second, I don't know where is this option, but normally you right click on the name of your project. Right click on the name of your project.
My project. Currently, my project is in here. It's
right click on the name of the project instead of the name of the parent file.
Oh, yeah. Where is it? Here. Okay.
There is a setting options. Setting.
Setting.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Or you can go to the menu file and you click on the setting.
Here. Yes.
Yeah, and you move down to the project button. This is the name of your project. It is almost at the end of the list. On your left.
On my left.
Yeah, on your left. The window on your left.
Oh,
no.
Here.
Yeah. Just move to the project button.
Okay.
And button interpreter.
Interpreter.
What is the version of the interpreter? No, it is on the top of the screen.
It's 3.8.
No, it's 3.8. So this is the good version.
Yeah. I can check it on the terminal too with the Python version script here.
Okay. And it doesn't work.
Yeah, it still doesn't work. I can install all the package that you left on yellow, but except for the TensorFlow, I still can install it.
Okay, so sorry for your case. Maybe you need to check with the TA this afternoon. Yeah, he has experience on this version, on this issue, and I hope that he can help you a little bit.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. But because it is very hard for me to follow your screen, so I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, because my screen is a little bit big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so please check again with your TA this afternoon. Okay.
Yeah, but my leg is my ankle is mislocated.
Huh?
So I can come to the lab.
Okay. I'm not sure, but if it is possible after these lessons, you can create your project again.
Yes.
Because I saw that you have a lot of files in your project. So
yes. I'm currently working on another project too. So maybe I will try to create a new project.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have any problems, you can contact us later. Okay. So right now I cannot help. Okay. So any students? Okay, so we can continue a little bit for the Python source code. Okay, so right now we are here. Okay, so you see in this source code, yeah, the line number 7 at my side or at your side, it can be line number 6. So we load the AI model. Okay, so actually this is a file when you extract the zip file. So please extract the zip file, and under this folder you're going to have the keras model.x5. Okay, you copy this file and you put it in the same place with your Python source code. Yeah, we have to put it in the same folder, because if we use this instruction, yeah, it will check in the working directory. So if you use another folder, you have to indicate the path here. But for me, I will extract the zip file and I put it in the same folder of the simple AI Python. Okay, open Explorer. I extract the zip file. Okay, so I just extracted successfully the zip file. So you can see I have the Keras model here in the same folder with simple AI. This is the first step you need to check. Yeah. Otherwise, there's gonna be an error when you run this one. Okay, so confirm to me by number 5 if you already extract your model and put it in the right place. Okay, so this is how we can load an AI model. So next, so please check that we have here. Okay, so we need to open an image. We can test quickly by an image. You can find from Google any image, a picture of a human, for instance. So I can send you a sample picture. Yeah. I have here a picture so that we can use it to test. Okay, so you can copy this picture and you put it in the same folder with your Python source code. Okay, so this is the test. The name of the picture is the test. So even you train with your face, you can detect the picture of another face. So this is a very nice thing from the AI. Yeah. But the percentage or the confidence of the result is not really high. So if you would like to have a very high confidence, you need to train it again. But right now we need to run and check the source code and check the model so that we can use an offline picture. Okay, I change here to the test. So we can run. So everything is finished. So just make sure that the keras model and the picture, they are available in the same folder of the Python source code, and then you can run. Okay, so I can run. For students who ask for the GPU and the CPU, you see there is a warning that we don't have the GPU to execute the AI model, so it will automatically switch to the CPU, and this is our result. Like 2% of unmaskable, 97% of maskable, and less than 1% for the background. So you can capture the largest number in an array. Yeah, in an array. You decided that this picture is a person of maskable. Okay, so this is the result, which is 2 dimensions array, but this one having just one element. So you can search for the maximum number in this array, and you decided that this is the class number 2. And class number 2 is maskable, and the confidence is 97%. So if you have something similar like this, please confirm to me by number 3. Okay, so this is your work. Okay, so right now you have the prediction. This is the result. So run the inference. Yeah, you use the AI model and you infer what is the class of the picture. So right now you have 2-dimension array, so you can take 1-dimension array, which is this element. Okay, you can run it again, and you have the result. Okay, just 1-dimension array, and you can use for whatever index in range length, maybe. Okay, and you can find the maximum number and the maximum index. Okay, you can change a little bit. Max number equal to whatever -1. 0 and 0, and max index equal to 0. And what you did here is to find the maximum number and the index of this number. So you want to have if max number less than prediction 0 and index. Okay, so we can check it again. Oh no. If max number less than prediction 0 and index. Why it is wrong here? Okay, sorry. Yeah, so you have the result here. Yeah, you have the classes. Let's see, it is AI. And background, right? And when you have the index, you can bring out AI classes index. Yeah. Okay, so you can just change a little bit after at the end of the source code. Run the inference. You have the prediction array here, and it is a two-dimension array. So you just need to find the maximum number and the maximum index, and you have the result. Oh, sorry. Why it is wrong? One. Oh no, sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I hope that maybe your implementation is better than me. Yeah. Just to find the maximum number and the maximum index. Okay, but right now this is a fixed picture. Yeah, we use an off-type picture just to test our source code. It's gonna be beautiful that we can take the picture directly from our webcam and run the inference. Okay, so we need to add some source code. Yeah, and I will send it to you. You open the camera by using this command. Okay, yeah, we need two more libraries. We need two more packets. Import CV2 and time. Okay, so I can import it here. Import CV2 and a package for a timer. And I open the camera by using the command, which is camera equal to CV2 dot video capture number 0, because we only have one camera. Maybe in the future you have the second camera, so you can change the index here, or you can search on the system how many cameras you have, the front and the rear camera, for instance. Yeah, you can change the index if you have multiple cameras in the system. But if we only have one camera, yeah, just open the first one.
Oh, teacher, if we have multiple camera that point in different dimensions, so we just have to copy that and change the index, right?
Yeah, you can change the index. You can write a function like capture the picture from camera and you provide the index, and in the source code you're going to have a loop for index from 0 to the maximum of your camera. You take 3 pictures and then you inference from 3 pictures. This is just the process to capture the image. Okay, if you have multiple camera, you can capture multiple images, and after that you call the source code to inference your picture. I will show you. Okay, so we define a function to capture the picture. This is the function. Very simple. Yeah. Imagine that if you have multiple camera, you can have camera number 0, camera number 1, for instance. And in this capture image, you're going to have a loop here for index in range, for instance, 0 to the maximum of your camera. And you camera, no, you don't need that. Camera number 1, camera number 0, capture the image, and camera number 1 capture the image. You don't even need a loop here, right? So you have a lot of solutions to implement this part. But for me, because we only have one camera, so this is my functions. Just to capture the image, and we save the image with the name image detect Yeah, you can put any name here. We take a picture from the camera and we save the picture to the same folder of the Python source code. Right? And the next step, yeah, for the rest of the source code, we put it in a function. Yeah, and we define the name of the function is like AI detection. And I put all of the source code here. I just press the tab. Yeah, I put all of the source code to one tab, and it belongs to these functions, and I can minimize this one. You see, I have a functions which is the capture image, and I have the second functions which is the AI detection. Okay, so finally we just need to change the name of the picture to the text. It's here. So please remember we save the format is PNG. Please change the name of the picture here. Yeah, it's gonna be the same with this one. Okay, so now you can minimize these functions and you will have a white true. Okay, you capture the image, you wait for like 5 seconds to detect again. Yeah, depending on your applications. You can capture the image, you detect, you sleep for 5 seconds. If you have two different cameras, you can capture image from one, you detect, and you sleep for 1 second, you capture image from two, and you detect. And for the next cycle, it can be time or sleep 5 seconds, for instance. The behavior of your system. Okay, but for me, I just simply capture the image, detect, and after that 5 seconds, I detect it again. So now I can run my source code, and it will capture the picture from my camera continuously. Image dot write capture image CV error. Okay, so maybe the problem is that I am opening my webcam in Google Meet so that the Python source code cannot access to my camera. So I can turn off my camera here and I run the source code again. Okay, so I am currently unmaskable. So you see that the detection process is executed every 5 seconds. So now I am wearing a mask. I am wearing a mask. Okay, so you can see the result is changed. Yeah. And now I am moving out from the camera. I'm not in front of the camera anymore. And the result is, okay, you can see that this is the background. Yeah. Okay, so I hope that you have something similar to what I have in my PC right now. Yeah, so it is not really complex to construct an AI application. Yeah, depending on the AI model. Yeah. The complexity of the AI application is how you can have a good AI model. But to implement the source code, to use the model, it is I can say it is very simple. Yeah. With CE students, normally you just need to fix the input. Yeah. To fix the input. If the input is correct, the format is supported for the AI model, everything is okay. For instance, like the picture from a camera, it has the format of PNG, but the AI model just support the bitmap format, for instance. So you need to write some functions to convert the format of the picture from PNG to bitmap, for instance. Yeah. So this is the process how to fix the input, and very quick you can run the AI model. Okay, so you can confirm to me by number 4 if you can run something at your site. You can train again your AI model after these lessons. You can train again your AI model. What you need is to define again the classes. Yeah, the classes depending on your class, depending on your applications. Maybe you can have multiple classes. Yeah, but this is the basic steps, some basic steps to construct an AI model. And this lesson is the extra lab for you. Yeah, the extra lab, which is the lab number 5. If you want to use a camera to detect something and use the AI model like a sensor of your system. Yeah, this is the idea of the edge computing. The edge computing. Okay, yeah. This is the structure of the project when you have the AI model. Okay, just hide. It is a little bit busy for Nguyễn Công Minh. Yeah, I hope that you can fix your project and you can join with us later.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so when you can test everything, in this simple AI, yeah, you can comment for the while true here, and you can call these functions in your previous source code. Okay, you can comment everything here, yeah, and you switch to the main.py. Okay, this is your MQTT. You receive the data from COM port. You publish to the server. You do many things with this IoT Python. Yeah, I would say this is the source code for IoT stuff, and this is the source code for AI problem. So from this file you can import, yeah, from AI, from simple AI, you import everything. Okay, from simple AI you import everything. And because you have the while true here, and you have time.sleep 1 second. So if you want to take the AI process every 5 seconds, you declare counter. You increase the counter here. And if the counter is greater or equal to 5, it means that 5 seconds just passed, and you call the function of taking a picture, image, AI. Okay, that's all. So I can run for you, so I can remove this one because I don't have any keyboard connected to my PC, so I can remove it. So to switch to the main.py, you right click and you choose run. Okay, you right click on the main.py and you choose run, and you can run the AI with the IoT. So this is how we can combine IoT and AI. Things are connected successfully. Subscribe. Okay, so the AI process is running. Yeah. So you see. Okay, so I can change a little bit for these functions. So I can return the max index because it is a very important information for further processing. Yeah. I return the max index. Okay. After I print out the result, I return the max index. Yeah. So I can come back. I can come back to the main.py, and I have a variable which is the result. Next, equal to AI detections, and I can bring again. So you can use this result index. You can upload the ThinkSpot server. Okay, whatever you want. You can draw a picture in the ThinkSpot server to, like, it is a monitoring screen. The current persons in front of the camera is maskable or unmaskable. You can upload this information to the ThinkSpot server. Yeah, so this is how we can combine the IoT and the AI issue in the gateway. Okay. Yeah, this is 0 here. This is this variable. And you can add more AI. Okay, so if you want to detect anything every 5 seconds, you have to make a variable and you have to process on the variable. It is impossible to make a very high delay. If there is a very high delay, yeah, the read serial gonna be delay also. So this is the reason why we have to keep the delay here is 1 second. So when you want to have a long delay, you need variable and some processing here. All right. Yeah. So just run the source code and confirm to me. Okay, so if you can run the AI detection in your IoT gateway, you can confirm to me by number 5, when you can include 2 functions from the simple AI.py, okay, and you can reuse it in the main.py. Because Python is a very high level programming language, so it is very simple to include a source code from other files. Yeah, not they create a class. Yeah, but if we just simply include directly the source code like you see, yeah, it is also possible. So what I have here is a source code, and it just include everything, and I can call it in the main.py. Okay, very simple. Yeah. And yeah, from simple AI, and you import everything. Yeah, you import like every functions in the simple AI. You can structure again the source code of simple AI by making AI classes as global variables. Yeah, you can make it as a global variable. Put it here on the top of the source code, and from the main.py you can access to this global variable as well. You see? So you can run again. Okay, so it is here. So, Nguyễn Quý Hải or Trần Anh Đức, yeah, can you run your source code right now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so you can prepare a little bit for your AI model. So this is an extra work, and you have some extra points for this course. Okay, in the lab number 5, please find a subject to use the AI model in your source code and upload your AI result to the things board. Okay, and display something in the dashboard, so you can have a very nice project by combining the IoT and AI into only one system. Okay, so at the end of these lessons, I would like to show you some platform, the hardware platform that you can use to run the AI model. So right now, we are using our CPU to run the AI model. So you can see that the performance is just acceptable. It is not really impressed, but we do have some platform, and it is very powerful. Just wait a few seconds. Okay, this is here. Maybe I show this website to you. Yeah, this is the product from Google, and you see from Google everything is very nice. And this is the platform that you can run directly the AI model, and it's just like a USB. So any platform you have the USB connection, you can run the AI model. So at the beginning, we need some requirements for the platform to run the AI models. So at least it has the operating system, it has the RAM memory, it has many things. But right now, if your platform just have the USB connections, you can run the AI model with this one. This is the USB Coral. Okay, and if you want to integrate this system to your PCB, you have a very small chip to run the AI model. Okay, you see the price of the product is very low, so $60 for a platform that can run the AI model, supported for many operating systems, Linux, Mac OS, or Windows. Yeah, and it is very highly compatible with Raspberry Pi. But please remember, it only supported TensorFlow Lite. Okay, so what we are using is a TensorFlow. You have another version of an engine to execute the AI model, which is the TensorFlow Lite. Yeah, it is more optimized compared to the TensorFlow. Supported TensorFlow Lite, but here it also supports C++ programming language. So right now I have this board and this one. I have the developer board and this USB accelerator. So if in the future I will try to set up this platform in the lab. So maybe in the summer, if you have some interest in the AI model, you can try to run some source code in this platform. I will try to set up this platform in the lab so that you can work during the summer. I don't know if you have any internship program, but I hope that you have some free time to check with this platform. It is a very nice platform, and it is not easy to have this platform because now the market for electronic devices is very limited. Yeah. It is not really easy to have this platform and this USB. You can check on some example of the AI model here. So you see MoveNet image recognition. This is the model which is already trained and you can just use it. Yeah. Object tracking. Yeah. A lot of AI models supported by Google. Yeah. In the bicoral model, they call this is the bicoral model. Yeah. Key phrase detector to detect your voice. Yeah, they support for like 100 commands. Okay, you can see. Yeah, this is some commands. Yeah, and they have some demo source code for you to check. Okay, it is a very nice project, I think. You can go and enjoy some source code, how they organize a project in Python. Check. Okay. I will send you the link. So if you have some free time, you can take a look. In the summer, if you have some interest, you can come to the lab and try with this platform. I just have one. Okay, we can have more, but in the future. But right now, I just have one. Yeah, we have some document and tools. Yeah. I will try to show you the performance of this AI model. Wait me a second. Where is it? Maybe in document and tools. Yeah, models here. We can take image model. Yeah, so you can see to run the AI model using the hardware platform, it takes just 20 milliseconds. But you see, the size of the picture is larger than what we have in our example. This is the version of our picture. Yeah. With teachable machines and TensorFlow we are using this resolution, but with higher resolutions. Yeah, it is really a heavy task for our processor, but the execute time of this one is just 20 milliseconds, and for around 200 resolutions, the latency is just 5 milliseconds. Yeah, the model size is normal. Yeah, this one is just normal. Okay, yeah, the size of the model you can check with the Keras model you have. Maybe it's just 1 megabyte. Yeah, just 1 megabyte, and it supports for different structure, HTBUs, CBU, level files, and AI model files. Many. Yeah. You can research for this name: EfficientNet, Inception, MobiNet. Yeah, They are very, very famous name when talking about AI model. RASNet, yeah, RASNet. The RASNet is very, very famous. Yeah, very, very famous because it can detect for like 100 different objects. And the version for research is normally 18. Yeah. And the version for commercial right now it is 50, much more higher than the research version. Yeah. And the latencies is just around milliseconds, very, very quick. Yeah. Popular product V1, yeah. Yeah. More than 1,000 popular US product. So you can build an AI model to detect what is the product. When a person go to the market and they buy a product in the market, and just use a camera, you can detect what is the product and what is the price. Okay, yeah. They support a lot of AI model for you to check. Yeah, I will send you this link. Okay, so maybe we can stop here. Yeah. This lesson is just the introduction for you how to use the AI model in the IoT gateway. And this is the concept of the edge computing. The edge computing is exactly like we did here, but the platform is a little bit complex and the AI model is bigger. Yeah, but we do have two different steps. The first one is how to train the AI model, and the second step is how to use it in the system, how to integrate the AI model to the system, and they are both necessary for any system. Okay, so you can contact with your friends from computer science. So do you have any sexy AI model? Yeah, you can use it in your IoT project. So like the AI model to detect an object, to detect the behavior of your finger, or to detect something, fire, anything you have. So you can contact to your friend. So if they already have an AI model, you can use it to your financial score and play the role of the AI model in your Python gateway. Okay, you have the result, you upload to the server, you design something on the dashboard, and you display the result on the dashboard so that we can monitor everything remotely. Okay, so right now we have the project in Trạm Park. Yeah, we used a very big camera to take some pictures and to count how many birds we have in the park. Okay, and we monitor the behavior of many birds. Yeah, we upload the data to the server. This is our product, and this week I will go to Trạm and release this product. Yeah, tomorrow, just tomorrow. Yeah. And we hope that we have some good results, and I will share to you in our group. Okay. Okay, so the lessons gonna be stopped here today. If you have any problem, you can contact to your TA. Yeah, Tom, he has some experience in AI processing and some experience in ByCharm and Byron. I think he can help you. But if you have any problem, you can raise in our group and we try to fix it remotely. Okay, so we stop here.